Today, I'm going to show you 5 steps to help you track winning products like a pro. And of course, we're using JungleScout, one of the most user-friendly tools in my professional opinion. And you can also get a discount in the description if you're interested at all. But what we're looking at is the product tracker. So you have the ability to make strategic groups of products and review them on a regular basis to see if the products are actually winners before launching them on Amazon. You can see the forearm gripper right here. When we click view, it's going to show us some products right here that I added in and we're tracking over time just to see how they're going to be doing during the holiday season, after the holiday season, in the middle of the year, right? So it's good to track products so that way you know it's not just a trend or a fad, it's something long-term. Now we can see the average price, the average fees, all this different information, and we can even click through on the listings and see average rank, units sold, average price, reviews, the star rating, and kind of go through different areas and see where are they spiking the most in the last 6 months, the last 3 months, and we can even see the last 7 days if we really wanted to. Let's see if we did 24 to the second. We're trying to see the exact that. The net sales have not been that crazy for them, but we can see all that data, which is really, really nice to see. And then, but what we're really looking at is stability, right? We're looking at something that's selling every single day. And even when it's not the holiday season, they're still having some type of consistent sales. So that's when we're actually looking at the chart and going in depth, looking at multiple competitors in the same niche. So we could see, okay, if I were to create my own strength tester, right, is this a good product long term? And we could see that there is a huge spike. And this is in May. A unit sold 153 a day. And we can also look into that. And then we can see the sales over here, and the rank is actually not improving yet. It's kind of going up and down. But we're going to check the holiday season. Let's see if we can check the holiday season last year. Here it is. Now you can get more than a year's data, but you do have to upgrade the plan. But you can still see the data right here on how it did in January. But it looks like it was doing a lot better in December. So trying to get the daily sales and see, let's do the last 7 days. Let's do actually daily. We're going to do, again, a lot of the times you want to look at the last 14 days, like 14-day increments, because if you look at too much data, it's going to be difficult to tell what's doing good and what's not doing good. So if we do, like, let's say 14 days in November, we can see how the sales are doing. So it's averaging around 40 to 50 sales a day. So that's looking good. Definitely. We want to look into that. We also want to kind of just go back into the middle of the year, into the start of the year, and just see how consistent are their sales, which is super important for long-term velocity growth and knowing that the customers are coming back for more each time. Another thing that we want to be checking on, so that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be pretty much cross-referencing their price versus their BSR, which is their seller's rank, right? So what we were looking at before is when we're looking at a product, what we've been looking at is let's look at the y-axis. We're looking at the rank and we're looking at the units sold, but we're not factoring the price. What we should also do after we're like, oh, this actually looks good, like a good product, it's time to go to step number 3, and it's to look at the price. So the price, if we go down here, we can actually enable price. And if they, fortunately, the price has been the same, but if they lowered the price and sales went up, it's a fake price increase. Like it's a fake sales increase because the price went way down and the sales went way up, but they're probably making the same exact amount of money. So you really want to look into this. And if you see that they're kind of like on the downshift of slowly lowering their price and they're not bringing it back up, that is a bad sign that most likely they used to be making money. They're not making money anymore. So they're lowering their price long term to get all of their product out and liquidated. So definitely look into this. You can see the price has been steady. Let's look at another one. So we're moving rank and I'm adding price in. And again, we can see the price has been around $53 and they're recently increasing it. Increasing is good. Increasing is actually a good sign because if they're increasing the price and the sales are pretty much staying pretty consistent, then we know that there is definitely a high demand for these types of products. So I'm just looking on rank, and a lot of people don't think about this. And I don't see any big drastic changes, which is really good. So this could be a good consistent seller. And we can kind of go through, and they did a great job during the holiday season. You can see that huge spike in sales. So as we would see on a normal basis, right? Also, just looking at if possible, if they do stock out, just kind of keep that in mind. If they are stocking out, that's another good sign. So if you go into their listing and they're sold out, that's another good thing to see. And you want to just try to check that on Amazon manually. And then finally, number 5 is going to be the final validation. And that's just looking at extra keywords. So what you can do, again, if you finalize, let's say you have your top 1 product and it's this one right here, you can click view in Keyword Scout right here. And it's going to run Keyword Scout with the ASIN and show you exactly what keywords it's ranking for, right? So this way you can look at more competitors or find different ideas to sell on the same product. This is pretty much, if you type this in, hand squeezers for strength, this is a keyword that they're showing up for on Amazon. Captains of crush groupers. So maybe I'd be interested in that. Let's look into that, things like that. And we can also do it by, let's see, by their rank, relevancy score. We can go into columns and add different ranks here, right here. So I'm going to see what's their best organic rank. And I'm going to filter it. And of course, putting this in a spreadsheet is actually like a lot faster, but this is like the user interface on JungleScout's super clean. Okay, so they're ranking number 12 for the keyword Robert Barbarin. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like a professional gripper or something like that. And then we have adjustable grip, GD iron grip, hand grip kit, adjustable grip. So you can see what keywords they're ranking for. We can also go back into columns and see what they're running Amazon ads for, which is huge to tell. If they're not running any Amazon ads, then we can see, oh wow, if they're generating a lot of sales and they're not running any Amazon ads, we can keep that in mind. You'll know they're not running any Amazon ads if you click sponsored rank and it doesn't show anything for sponsored rank. It just shows this blank relevancy score. See how it just has like a little blank box right here? That's how you know that they're not running ads. And if their sales are consistent, that's an extremely good sign that there's huge demand. Now, it's okay if they're running ads. Most people are going to be running ads, and you can see that data and see exactly what keywords they're targeting at the end of the day. But all of these methods are going to help you track winning products and then help you launch a winning product. So you're making a calculated decision at the end of the day, and that's what we want to do. That's it for today's video. For more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link's right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. And one of our most popular services is our account management. We'll help you manage your account. Not only that, we'll help you find products. We'll do the analysis for you, help you call Amazon, design, do a product launch, and be successful long-term on Amazon in terms of sales and even kicking off competitors. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.